Hey YouTubers, Mark Gunnison here with another flying video in my old Mooney. Clear! And unfortunately, over the past 5 or so years, I've been averaging about 8 hours per year flying in the airplane. So my flying skills have been deteriorating, and I've kind of become a fair weather flyer. So the forecast for this day was for about a 10-mile crosswind, maybe a 30% crosswind, which is perfect for regaining my flying skills. So today I'm going to relearn how to land the airplane and do not too bad, but you'll see some bumpy landings in a little bit here. And to start the flight, if you're all familiar with Twin Oaks, you'll notice we're departing in the wrong direction. We're departing to the north. We always depart to the south here, but due to the stronger winds coming from the north, they were using the north-facing runway, which is an uphill runway. Unfortunately, the audio wasn't working at the beginning of the video, which is why I'm doing the voice over here. So as we're accelerating down the runway here, we're slightly climbing, which is why the climb out looks a little lamer than it really is, because we've got a headwind and the plane climbs pretty good when it's just me in the airplane. But the terrain is also rising as we're climbing here, which was good practice because I'm trying to get the cobwebs out here. And another thing that I'm learning on this flight is how to deal with ADS-B, which is a system that allows other airplane that are in the area to show up on my iPad so I can see them, which is new equipment that was just installed in the airplane. But it freaks me out because when I look out the window, I can't spot them. I see them on the iPad, but I can't see them out the window, and it just freaks me out. I'm just having a tough time getting used to that. So here I realized that I didn't have my audio turned up. You've turned down up. I wonder why that sounds so weird. So I believe this is my first video since I redid the interior on the Mooney. Haven't done a whole lot of flying, and it's the 4th of July. And I actually have not been dirt bike riding this whole year yet, for a number of reasons. The main reason is the coronavirus thing has extended tax season, so I've been working. I've been working like it's tax season, and I've been making some bicycle videos. I've got one that I'm editing right now. Started riding the bicycle just to keep in shape for dirt biking, and I've discovered I really enjoy riding the bicycle. In fact, Mike and I are going for a bicycle ride tomorrow. Twin Oaks traffic, Mooney 714 over the Newburgh VOR and bound for landing. Twin Oaks traffic, Mooney 714 entering left upwind 02 Twin Oaks. Twin Oaks traffic, Mooney 714 turning left crosswind 02 Twin Oaks. Twin Oaks traffic, Mooney 714 turning left downwind 02 Twin Oaks. Put the gear down. And the Mooney has a manual gear, which is that Johnson bar I just set down. So now you can see I'm going through my pre-landing flow, which is like a checklist, but it's where you memorize the pattern and you always follow the same pattern with your hand. Before I take off, I use an actual paper checklist, but while I'm landing, I always revert back to flow. Twin Oaks, I go to full flaps, and we've got a little bit of a crosswind, not much, blowing us towards the runway. We're a little bit fast. Twin Oaks traffic, Mooney 714 turning final 02 Twin Oaks. A little bit high, but I think we got the wind. I think will help us out here. Not we'll enter a slip, double check the gear. As predicted, the wind is helping us out. And so the headwind is providing a lower ground speed, which is allowing me to lose altitude a little faster than I normally would. Due to the wide view of the GoPro, it doesn't look like I'm losing altitude that much, but I actually am. And you can see the plane's moving around a little bit, so that there is a bit of a kind of a gusty crosswind. It's actually not too bad. It's perfect as far as what I wanted to practice today. Not my best landing, so I guess we've got to do it again. Twin Oaks traffic, Mooney 74714 forward, departing 20, close traffic, Twin Oaks. And since I was the only one in the pattern, I decided to depart in the normal direction. And we'll have a downwind, so. And I'm thinking because it's a downhill departure with a down tailwind, I combined the two and just said downwind. Don't ask me what I was thinking. So since we're departing with a slight downwind, the climb out will be slower. Typically though at Twin Oaks, the wind's not blowing hard until you get a little bit off the ground. And they prefer that you take off in this direction unless there's like a 9-mile-an-hour wind, something like that. Oh, climbed up too high. I'm really rusty. It'd be at 1,200 feet. I'm at 1,300 feet, a little over 1,300. Twin Oaks traffic, Mooney 714, turning left, crosswind 02, Twin Oaks. Oh, now I'm climbing as I'm turning. Definitely rusty. But that's why I'm out here. Let's see if we can do this one a little better. Definitely a crosswind up here for sure. I could feel it as I was coming in on final, but once I got down on the runway, it wasn't there. Twin Oaks traffic, Mooney 714, turning left, base 02, Twin Oaks. Well, at least I'm flying coordinated. I haven't lost that from my tailwheel days. I'm just not flying very precise. Twin Oaks traffic, Mooney 714, turning final 02, Twin Oaks. And the wind's definitely pushing us around. And landing the airplane is my favorite part of flying. I really enjoyed this particular phase of the flight right here. I could do this all day. They double check gears down. And due to the gusty crosswind, this was even more fun than normal. And like I said, it really wasn't that bad, but because I'm so out of practice, it was just perfect for me. And as you can see, it's just a beautiful day. It was really nice out. Just a beautiful day to be up in the airplane. Okay, this one's better. Well, it was better. Might not have looked better, but that one was actually a little better. There's a little bird in the runway. Do another one. Twin Oaks traffic, Mooney 714, departing 20, close traffic, Twin Oaks. And once again, we're departing to the south with the tailwind, but due to all the trees and obstacles on the side of the runway there, the tailwind's not as bad as you'd think it would be on takeoff. And with the Mooney, you gotta get the gear up as soon as you can. Otherwise it's too hard. Like you pick up too much speed. Oh, definitely bumpy. And at Twin Oaks you climb out at a 45 until you get to 1,000 feet for noise abatement. And then once you're 1,000 you can turn upwind. Twin Oaks traffic, Mooney 714, turning left upwind 02, Twin Oaks. Somebody down there waiting to take off. And this will be the last one unless it doesn't go well. Flying this one a little bit faster just to get out of that guy's way. coming in at 90.
Twin Oaks traffic, Skylane 240 Romeo Golf. I'm just waiting for you to land and then turn around and take off again. So I'll be number 2 taking off on 0.
And Twin Oaks traffic 9714 turning left base 02 Twin Oaks. Double check the gear. And I edited out my full pre-landing flow, which I do on downwind. Twin Oaks traffic 9714 turning final 02 Twin Oaks.
Departure to the south.
And one thing that I'm very careful of as I'm landing is to make sure I don't undershoot the runway, because you'd end up hitting the bank of that stream there. I'm always worried about hitting up there. Hit a gust right as I was landing there. That wasn't great, but considering how out of practice I am and how little I've been flying, I actually feel pretty good about those landings. You know, it's a little bit gusty out and kind of windy, and I did okay. Twin Oaks traffic 9714 is clear 02 Twin Oaks. And there you have it. Quick flight. Try to get the cobwebs off of me. And I've set a goal to try to fly at least once per week. I really want to get back into flying because I really miss it. There you can see my BMW motorcycle there. The GS. Yeah, between the airplane, the motorcycle, the dirt bikes, the bicycles, and work, life, my wife, it's just hard to find time to fit everything in. I'm definitely a lucky guy. And as always, thanks for watching.